And now for the final bout on our preliminary card, ladies and gentlemen, this taking place over 3 rounds in the Bantamweight division. Please welcome first fighting out of the blue corner, representing MMA Cork, with a record of 4 wins and 6 defeats, Jonny the Sniper Duggan!
When my time's at an end, when my days are no more.
Please welcome his opponent fighting out of the red corner, representing Yodha Martial Arts with a record of 4 wins and no defeats, Eoghan Gorrell!
Final fight on our preliminary card, ladies and gentlemen, Eoghan Gorrell and Jonny Duggan. Duggan fighting out of the blue corner, representing MMA Cork. This is his 11th amateur bout. Eoghan Gorrell, Yodha in the red corner. Couple of big wins under his
See
belt
him,
already
he's
this year.
the most dangerous man in this room right now. I'm telling you. And he just keeps looking at me, and I'm terrified of this man.
Ryan Roddy intimidating the hell out of Andrew McGahan here, cage side, but Eoghan Gorrell about to put his unbeaten record on the line against Jonny Duggan. In the cage, Duggan on the toes, showing traces of that taekwondo background.
Jonny Duggan's been unlucky with fights falling through and different stuff over the last 18 months. Finding it very hard to...
He's had a few where they've fallen through very, very late in the day after putting in all the required work, which is the worst position for a fighter to be in. You do the camp for nothing. Well, not for nothing, but it feels like no payoff. 2 southpaws here, which is a rarity. Presents the outside leg kick as a weapon, which southpaws aren't used to having. Gorrell's grappling has been brilliant in some of the fights I've watched him in, and his performance against Cesar Correa at Virtus earlier this year was unbelievable. Really just sticks out as a real promising prospect on the amateur scene at the moment. And Duggan, as I mentioned, came in from a taekwondo background into MMA, but coming from MMA Cork, you see great developments in his in these kind of positions, as you can expect. Fighting out of that gym, everybody knows what they're at in these positions. They breed them well down there for this game. Got a solid body lock. Separation by Gorrell. He's moved back to orthodox stance now. Like that lateral movement.
Yeah. It just... I'm feeling that we are getting like the hops leading towards something big here, but...
Goes for that trip. Lovely body work, body lock, and then went for the trip, but Gorrell balanced so well. Gorrell finds himself on top, chest to chest, knee to belly. Thinking about a neck attack. Changes his mind.
Be looking for sequences for damages here.
Yeah, like in a close round as well. I mean, a few big shots here can be enough just to put a stamp on it. And that's the call from the corner. Ryan Roddy calls damage scores. Really close round, but there's a big chance that these little flurries at the end could be the difference maker on the judges' scorecards. Now it's going to be like a 15-minute break after this fight, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm actually going to be debuting my new stand-up 15-minute slot on the intermission for anyone that would like to stay tuned.
I worked on a show once where during the interval they had an Elvis impersonator.
Is there a punchline coming here?
And he wasn't a good one, we'll put it that way.
Okay, right.
Duggan landed a couple of nice left hands there.
I thought he was going to do something like... That's the confidence that we talked about towards the end of the first round now, of maybe feeling like those takedowns are more viable. head's going to pop here.
Yeah. Duggan didn't have the right grip. And you know what? He's had no neck of his own now, and he's going in. He's sitting the hips into it here.
This could be on.
Yeah.
See, the right hand is reaching.
Lost his grip.
Yeah, so.
Do you know what? He can still. No. He's not
I
going
feel like
to.
he's still going to at least finish on top with this position.
Yeah. That's the call from his corner. Just use it to get on top. He seems to have gone back to the knock on the leg. Got the choke. He's got it, yeah. The guillotine is there. Oh, Gorrell cinched it up.
So he had an unbelievable connection on that. If you can shoot through deep enough that your hand can go to the opposite elbow, which is what he had. Jonny did all of the right things, but Gorrell obviously thought he had enough of a bite.
Yeah.
And signified it with the clamp of the legs to make the big difference.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end after 1 minute and 1 second of the second round. Your winner by submission due to the guillotine,